Hi there, this is Kim Klaver, and today I have a special short little video for you. How to never ever hear, "It's too expensive" again. Number one, here's something that some people tend to forget, and it has to do with the product range. Every product has a low-end item and a high-end item. So let's say that you're marketing skincare. Okay, I'm going to give some examples from the regular world. There's Pond's skincare for $5.95 a jar. Okay, some people buy that. Then there's Clinique, and the main item on their webpage was this for about $45. And of course, each of these companies has a range of products, but I'm taking what seem to be the flagship products, about $45.50. Then there's another company called Shiseido, whose main product, again, the middle for them, $92 for a month's supply. Years ago, I used to use that. And there's another product called La Mer, and this is a jar of La Mer for $465. That would be on this is kind of the low end to the high end. Now let me tell you, there's even a low end, and there's a super duper high end. La Mer, that product there at the right hand side, has products like this in a jar that are between $2,000 and $3,000. So that's really super high end. And for those of you that are not used to it, trust me, in our world we have people and products that go from the very low end to the middle, to the kind of in the middle, the higher, and then the very top. And the people who buy them are the ones for whom the value is really, really there or not there. And we all have different values, and your job is really not to judge, but if you want to not hear, "No, it's too expensive," then there are a couple tricks you need to know. I'm going to tell you right now what these are. So for you, for everyone selling a service, whether it's if you're a health practitioner, you're a massage therapist, or you are a marriage counselor, or you are a marketer of some kind, or a network marketer, or a direct salesperson, how do you get the right ones to lean in to what you have to say? Now, do you suppose the best way to do that is to say something that they've probably heard 1,000 times? And of course, I know you're going to say no, because nobody here is a Dumbo. But think about this. Let's say you're marketing skincare, okay? And what does every company show? The image of the beautiful woman, the beautiful young woman, some version of her. And then here comes the text. It's clinically proven, and it's anti-aging, or it's safe and highly effective, or it's dramatically different, or it restores. You hear it corrects. It's innovative. It has miraculous benefits. Okay? So these are the things people say with these types of images. Now, the thing is, every product says that about their product. Pond's for $6, the Clinique, say for theirs, for $45, the Shiseido for $92, and the La Mer for its $465 cream, which is their low end, but high end for most normal people. But if you think about this, what is the number one complaint that you get when you're marketing whatever you have? Do you hear do they argue about whether it's clinically proven, or that it's anti-aging, or safe and highly effective, or that it restores or corrects, or is different, or is innovative, or their miraculous benefits? Is that the stuff that you hear people kind of whining about and arguing about? What's the number one complaint that you hear? Number one, what is it? It's too what? We all know, right? What's the number one complaint? It's too expensive. So since nobody argues about this stuff, the clinically proven, the anti-aging, all the things that we say the products do, I'm talking about skincare in this case, you could do it for anything. For your specialized massage therapy, for your marriage counseling, for your weight loss products, for your nutritional products, for example, a service, like a legal service or an insurance service. There's lots of stuff all of the companies who offer these things say, like this. But people don't normally argue about that, not first. What happens instead is, what do people, how much time do you want to spend talking about this kind of stuff that I just showed you, when that's really not what people complain about at first, okay? Like clinically proven, all this stuff. This is not where the issue is in the beginning. At first, here's the issue. The price, okay? People complain about the price. Now, what does that tell you? Number one, like every other product, skincare has products ranging from low end to high end. Therefore, if you have a person who uses Pond's cream and you're trying to sell her on a, say, an $80 or $85 cream for your company, whether that's Arbonne or Jeunesse or Nerium or any of the skincare companies, right? Rodan and Fields is another skincare company, or it doesn't matter what it is. If your person who's a customer is using a $6 item per month and yours is $80 or $85, be it skincare, weight loss, daily vitamins, is that $6 a month person your customer, yes or no? Yes or no? You tell me. That's a customer, but is it your customer for, say, an $85 or $90 product? Is it La Mer's customer for their $465 cream? I would say probably not. Why? Because products have ranges, low end to high end, and people buy them depending on their values that they associate with that product. Some people buy a Range Rover for $79,000. Other people buy a Yugo for, I don't know, $4,000 or $5,000, or a Chevy or some other mid-level car for $20,000 or $30,000. See, so all these products have ranges. So what you want to do, if you don't want to hear it's too expensive again, because you're talking to the wrong customer, you didn't know it, see? And here's a way to do that. Here's what I did and what I teach now for, for all kinds of folks selling all kinds of services, knowing that you've got this product range from low end to high end, depending on values. And of course, low end is also lower priced. High end is also higher priced because of the values that are packed into the product. And either you believe it or you don't. It's up to you. All right, so what do you do? So you never hear it. So next time when somebody asks you, you get to that place and they go, okay, so, what do you have? Or what do you sell? What do you market? Right? And you stand there and instead of talking about all these things we had in the beginning, oh, it's a wonderful antioxidant and it's yada, 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 right? Since we know what the number one problem is, that the number one complaint is that you get, you lead with it. You lead with that thing that you know is going to cause you trouble. And here's how you do it. I market a high-end skincare line for people who. So what's your product? What do you market? I market a high-end skincare line. Or I have a high-end skincare line for people who. And what have you done? Kaboom. They're going to instantly know it's high-end. Everybody knows that means it's not going to be cheapo. It's not. The second thing you want to do is add your for people who. And this is going to be for people who, and you put in what matters to you. Not what the company says or your upline says, but what matters to you. So I market a high-end skincare line for people who say you have a chemical situation in your body. So for people who want to avoid bad chemicals, like me. Or say you're a certified organic nut. You say, well, I market this high-end skincare line for people who want certified organic. Because you go with what's you, not the other person. You lead with your own values, because just starting there will get you a bunch of customers, and then plus you have something to talk about. If you're both into avoiding bad chemicals, or you're both into wanting certified organic. And another example is for people who want one product instead of 3 or 4, because they just don't have time to put on 3 layers of things. You see how that works? And then number 3, you remove the pressure from them and you. And at the end you say, so do you know anyone who might like to know about a product like that? See, so that's how it works. Those are the 3 things. So the bottom line is, when you use this, I've used it for 26 years, goodbye, it's too expensive. Okay? This is Kim Klaver. And if you'd like another tip, this one is how to stop talking to people who will never buy. Come on over to kimklaverclass.com. That's KIMKLAV like Victor, ER, class, CLASS.com. So kimklaverclass.com. And if you type in the whole thing, it's https://. But if you type in kimklaverclass.com, you'll get to some more tips like this, and hopefully we'll see you there. This is Kim Klaver. Talk to you soon.